why don't you have European commentators on the mics? But guess what? Y'all gotta halt that, because we here and we are about to commentate some great European action, man. I'm excited to see the prodigal son whip out the king.
Yeah, the king, you know, maybe he was just watching Sajam's Sagat tutorial. It's like, yeah, it really is that easy to play Sagat. You just, they're close to you, mash medium kick. They're far away, toss some fireballs. 2-minute guy teaches you how to play.
To be honest, this character doesn't really have like a very super like technical like game plan, right? He's not about that kind of line. What he's about is to set up the fireball game, getting the pace, and gets a great jump in right here. Prodigal Son trying to keep him in the corner. The chase on it's working out with the EX fireball knockdown, but the back throw from Rose. Back to mid-screen we go.
And Ryan just playing it really slow here, doesn't want to overcommit to anything. Doesn't really have to take any big risks, but nice air-to-air there. Trying to start up the fireball game again, but messed up, jump back by accident, it looked like.
I love the fact that, you know, Ryan Hart, years and years of playing fighting games, you know, being Evo winner and just a champion in many tournaments and many games, you know, knowing to use all the tools of the character at the right moments. You see the control right here that he's got. Rose locked down.
And you can see that Reinhardt starting to row that boat with these fireballs and catches Rose in the face there with that last high tiger shot. That little stutter step forward, trying to get closer. Not going to work out. Round 1 to Prodigal Son.
Constant positioning right here from Ryan Hart. You see him just constantly juking back and forth, and the EX fireball catches Rose. Ryan Hart, one of those Sagat players willing to spin the meter in the round, doesn't always go for the CA confirms and things like that. They typically see he's willing to get that life lead and keep it. And with Sagat, that's a good idea. Keep the life lead, make him come to you, force him to come to you, because there ain't much on the other side of things. Crush though on the sweep. Rose, which he sides with a cross up, good blocks, great tech. Some still alive.
Ooh, but great cross up there, getting the full confirm, taking that corner control right back. Reinhardt starting to apply some of this pressure with these EX high tiger shots, but slowly getting backed up by Rose.
Feels so comfortable.
Oh my god!
Oh, the DP! Oh my god, yo! You sure this is silver rank? This has got to be. Yo, you do things like that. That's definitely a Smurf account, dog. I know. Let me find out what you Smurfing, dog. But still gets hit with the fireball a little bit too much. And Chronicles are going to take that first one, but yo, that DP whip punish right there was a little tight, all right?
Little tight, but Reinhardt knew at that moment that Emmanuel and Rose was going to get over aggressive, right, and really start trying to get back in. You know, that DP really felt like it was a do or die kind of DP, and so he just kept the fireball pace. It was like, okay, you're going to try to dash in, jump in. I'm just going to toss these fireballs, keep it smooth, and really force you to make a big decision to punish me, right?
Gonna have to see Rose get buttery with it, you know, smooth on through and get on in there. But the difficulty is, again, you see the fireball play, keeping him out, keeping him away. It's so hard if you want to, you know, get the Kage things going. You have to be up close and personal. Those T-Rex arms. Prodigal Son, Ryan Hart out here not letting that happen. Even though he's backed against the wall, I think Sagat can fight outside that distance. But here's the activation. Let me see the grimy stuff, Rose.
Yeah, messing up some combos here, just trying to get this pressure applied. It's really what Kage excels at, is not always getting the biggest damage on one hit, but, you know, snowballing that momentum into getting more hits here, right, and forcing you to make more mistakes.
Corner
puts himself into the corner.
Yeah,
you don't want to be with that.
Prodigal Son has all that bar to work with too. He's gonna pop that feature.
Oh my god!
Anti-air, and the DP, the car kind.
It was the perfect setup. He threw the low tiger shots, like, go ahead, jump to this, activated, popped him in the face. That was a terrific setup from Reinhardt there.
Disgusting. I love it. They say, you know, the thing is, with this character, once he plays, when he has the advantage, that's when Sagat shines. And like moments like
that, the crouch cut out of my skies.
He was ready for it, aware. Prodigal Son, eating things up.
And we haven't seen too many anti-airs out of Emmanuel and Rose. You see another jump from Ryan Hart there, pushing to the corner. Still got the DP buffers on deck. Anytime that he's whiffing a button like that, he's looking for the jump, looking for the DP. And he's been getting it fairly consistently here. And Emmanuel Rose has a lot of life to catch up here and just can't get close.
You got to be really careful. Almost a chip, no dip situation as he's pecking away. Prodigal Son, Ryan Hart out here knows that he needs that one final hit, that one final touch. Rose does have trigger to work with. Not out of this just yet, but you don't want to leave the room without spinning that ball.
Oh,
don't leave that butter. on the plate. You gotta cook with it, my friend. Rose, you need to cook. You got the chef pep, but the fireball to catch the overhead will do it. Ryan Hart with the constant peppering of fire.